the issues relating to security and abductions that the Honorable Minister of Internal Affairs, General Kahindo Tafire, spoke about in the manner he did, including a reference to the opposition as lying to the world that people have been abducted, brutalized, tortured, and maimed. First of all, at his age, I don't think he's senile. My sense is that he is still sober, but a dishonest adult. And it's dangerous for a dishonest man to be in occupation of public office, and especially discharging a duty of securing citizens. You are aware that he referred to a number of people that appeared in the public media in Nairobi at the exposure of human rights violations that we had with the Kenyan Human Rights Commission. And he said these people we paraded were victims of a number of accidents. Now, this old man was not kind enough to share with the country, with the world, the reports of these accidents and the scenes on which they occurred. Let's take an example. In February 2020, Rita Kenya was knocked dead at Nakawa by a truck, registration number UP 4841. That's not a private number plate. It's a police number plate. Him being the Minister of Internal Affairs, let him give us the accident report in which Rita Kenya was deliberately knocked on the pavement and killed. 2, Frank Senteza Kalibala was overrun by a military truck, registration number H4DF 2382 at Busega on 27th December 2020. Will the Honorable Otafire read to the country the nature, form of that accident? We'll be eager to share in that. 3, earlier in July 2016, a truck registration number UP 4832 knocked a couple of Ugandans who were standing by the roadside at Kalere. There was also truck UP 4916 that had men donning police uniform, police and army uniform, that were initially beating people on that very day. This honorable gentleman and elder would be fair enough to share with the country, with the media, these accident reports. 4, there's the infamous truck 17, registration number UP 5564, that is implicated in the atrocities of November 18th, 19th, 2020 in Kampala. Will the General Tafire share with the country where that truck is, its drivers and occupants then, so that we can understand his perspective of accidents so far? So, countrymen and women, we are talking about human rights. And for General Tafire and his accomplices, they are not going to educate us on how to oppose their activities. It's not their space to advise us on how to oppose their atrocities and violations. That's not their space. Let him defend his atrocities and that of his regime by way of offering a perspective and an explanation as how these happened. Another example, we have your own Ali Mivule and Kashiri Ashraf, you remember Kashiri, that were shot by a one Enoch Abaine, former RPC of Greater Masaka. Where is that criminal? Will you Tafire tell us where that criminal is holed up? A one Enoch Abaine. Remember that same criminal entered my home in Masaka and cut my car tires, 2 vehicles, and cut 6 tires from my compound. That same criminal is in prison. So if these leaders think that we are stupid, they should know we have a record of whoever is doing what. Last on this, I want to challenge the commanders of the SFC structure to explain the activities of a one Lieutenant Colonel Ashraf Nyakairo. What does he do in the SFC? What is the job of the group he commands? A one, Arafat Nyakairo. What does he do in the SFC? What is the job of that group he commands? I want to inform them that you can kill us, you cannot kill the information we have. It's everywhere. We shall share it until the last person. I would like to ask of Ugandans to share information about every other violation that you are aware of. Please remember that last year, at the beginning of this year, I issued black books in which a lot of information has been availed about human rights violations in this country. You're also aware that at the beginning of this month, my offices in Masaka were broken into, and their targets were these books and the files and the computers. I want to advise whoever took those computers that the information is in the space. So go and burn them. They're useless to you. I still have all the information. So even if you cut off my fingers, the information can be accessed by other people. So that was an activity in futility. You probably were sharing whatever you knew. You know whom you have killed. You know whom you have abducted. So what do you want the information for? So what you know, we know. That's what I want to tell you. Relatedly, allow me to speak